And that some of you, right, like this has been the thing in your hometown. Like I feel like it's just coming so soon and you could feel unprepared. And I feel like you've reached the end of this journey. Like you cannot, like it's this place that you're living in. And you're living your best life and traveling and popping bottles, celebrating and happy. You are Earth Angel. Alright, Sagittarius, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. Starseed here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a read for you guys. This is a bonus read. It is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. Crosswatchers are welcome. This message is also timeless. Personal reads are in a LINKTREE link in the description box below. I want to thank everyone for all the support. And with all that out of the way, we're going to get started. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, ancient ancestors, elders, guide us in this read for my Sagittarians. What messages do you have for us? Truly grateful for your divine guidance and celestial light. So Sagittarius, what do we have here? We have Leo on the side, Sun and Strafe on the side. We have North Node diagonal reverse. So the North Node on the side and in the reverse. We have this number 8 diagonal reverse. I'm going to count this more so in the reverse. It's technically already there. So the Strength card upside down. And then we have the Sun. The Sun technically doesn't go retrograde. So there's that. But you have double Leo here. So let's see. 10 of Swords. We have the 10 of Swords. The Hangman. Eight of Cups. Page of Cups. So a season of your life is coming to an end here. There's a season of your life that's coming to an end, either this season of Pisces or Gemini season. You could feel like something big is about to happen in your life, Sagittarius. Yeah, you could feel like something massive here is about to occur. And this is what you're picking up on. That a part of your journey is coming to an end, to a close. And it really feels to me like it's the month of March. I'm getting something here about meatloaf or like corned beef or something like that. 4 of Wands, 6 of Cups. You're about to be out of your hometown. You know this is your read because you have been in your hometown most of your life. Or your home state, your home country. But I feel for most of you, it's your hometown that you're about to be out of. Like a cycle is ending where you grew up. Look how this little boy, right, he grew up and now he's this man, and the dog has also grown up. But the 4 of Wands can also symbolize a house, a household. So what is going on here, Spirit? What's happening? 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Yeah, you've been wondering like how you're going to move behind. Like this is a really specific read, but I feel like you've been living with your parents or with family or like roommates, or your parents been living with you. Some of you could have been caretaker to them, or they could have been taking care of you in some way, helping you with bills, or getting you back on your feet. It's going to be different for everybody, but you have been trying to figure out like what you're going to do, where you're going to go. Like this, where you're at currently, like that's not your final destination. That's not where you want to be forever. You have thought about this, but at the same time, it's like you're looking at the state of what's going on in the world, like the governments, perhaps the economy, perhaps the weather, like all of the craziness that's going on, and you're wondering like, is this even the right time to make a move forward, to do something? But it definitely looks to me like the Spirit here is about to initiate a move. So this could be throwing your world upside down. I suppose that's why the North Node is almost upside down there. Like it's the North Node, like it's moving you in the right direction, but perhaps it could be very heavy at first how this all goes down. 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups, Oh yeah, Sagittarius, you're going to have to make a lot of decisions here. These two cards want to come out, so let me just carefully take them. Justice, the Five of Cups, Two of Cups. Something got like, something here got strung along. Like a cycle went on for too long. And I feel like you've reached the end of this journey. Like you cannot expand any further, you know, like where you're currently at or something. Like if this resonates for you, I heard the name Damien or Drake, but it's like you have reached the end of this part of the game, you could say, and now you have to move forward to the next part of the game. Justice, Five of Cups. I need more clarity into this, Spirit. Yeah, I keep getting stuff here about like ground beef or ground turkey, ground chicken. Like somebody could be making tamales or empanadas. Yeah. Tacos. I'm getting a lot of Hispanic, Latin food, so you could be Hispanic, Latino. Or you could be part, or you just love Spanish food. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. So you're about to be on a plane here. These spiritual forces in the higher realms are demanding that you be in a relationship, and where you're currently at is not going to happen, or something's not going to pan out. This is what's been dragged on. You've been single for too long. It's been too many months or too many years. Something got drawn out. And so now they're about to accelerate everything. Like the time is going to start moving. Time is going to feel like it's moving really, really fast around you, Sagittarius, because they're trying to, you know, have whatever happens so that this current timeline you're on comes to its end and you're on your new timeline. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Yup. Ten of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And I think, Sagittarius, like, you always knew the truth that one day you would leave. Like, one day you would be away from this area, away from this job, this career. Like, you knew one day that part of your journey would come to its end. But I don't think, like, I feel like it's just coming so soon. And you could feel unprepared. You could feel betrayed by Spirit. Like, wait a minute, you know, I don't even have this ready. Like, I gotta get this ready and I gotta do this. But Spirit's saying, too late, you know, get on. You know, get in that car, start driving, get on the plane, you know, like the Moon. Queen of Wands. Yeah, Sagittarius, it's like one day you're going to go to sleep and you think like, you know, it's going to be the same routine, it's going to be the same-ish, different day, but when you wake up that next day, it's going to be a day you wake up and the ish gonna go down, you know? Like, that's it. Yeah, strength. And you'll be fine, you know, you'll be able to, right? The strength card does talk about like being able to overcome challenges, being able to stand against obstacles and whatnot. So however this goes down, you'll be fine. But, you know, you might feel like you're a deer caught in the headlights. Like, whoa, like, I didn't see this coming, Spirit. You could have warned me. Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Yeah, so there's going to be something here about a temporary rental or somebody getting quickly approved for a mortgage. Page of Cups, Four of Cups. Yeah, a lot of people here, you have a similar message like Pisces, in that a lot of people from the past are trying to, at the last minute, they're going to try to come in, but it's just a distraction. You must not let yourself be distracted, because they just want to keep the cycle going. And you may have found yourself stuck in a loop these last few years. So this is like to break this cycle, to have new everything come into your life and bring about changes, time off, taking time to relax, taking care of yourself first, doing things that make you happy, enjoying life more. We have woman, female friend enters your life, a female romantic interest, a woman will assist you. A woman plays a key role. Man, so you have both woman and man. A male friend enters your life, a male romantic interest, a man will assist you, a man plays a key role in leadership. High influence in business, stepping into a leadership role. You know your value and self-worth, using logic over emotion. So if you're in your hometown, you're in your childhood hometown, like, you weren't supposed to be there at this stage of your life. Like, certain things got delayed or blocked, and you were already supposed to be married. This man and woman, regardless of your gender, your orientation, like, you were already supposed to be married. But I'm getting here somebody abandoned the initial mission with you. Like, they abandoned the assignment. And so now it's like, this is what the Most High and these spiritual forces, they have to do this to move you on to a different timeline. You know, they're not going to allow you to be in your hometown forever and your life is not progressing, things are not happening. They're going to move you on over to the next journey. Crystal ball. Events taking place in the future. Inner knowing. Yeah, you know something big is about to go down. Surviving. Barely hanging on. Living paycheck to paycheck. Burnouts knocking on your door. No savings. Limited resources. It could be even that some of you, right, like, this has been the thing in your hometown, that you cannot find a job or you can't find stable work. Sadness. Disappointment. Regret. Depression. Unwelcome change. So this change that occurs is unwelcome, but it leads to your highest good. Another phase of life, transition, right? You're going to go through a transition. You're going to cross that bridge. You're going to be out of your hometown. Whoever you are, you've been wanting to leave your hometown for a long time. Hot mess. And yeah, and so people here from the past are just going to be trying to call you up, trying to, like, you know, like, hey, I heard you moved, like, how's everything, trying to clean up the act. But Spirit's saying, F that, hell to the no. No, the answer is no, because they kept you in this cycle for many moons, crossroads and between worlds. The amount of people in the hometown, like, if you grew up in a hometown where a lot of people hated you or thought you were weird, the outsider like me, you would be shocked the amount of people that every single day they were secretly giving evil eye. Every single day praying and giving evil eye and energy harvesting. The amount of people from my past in this hometown, people that I never spoke to, people from school and whatnot, that were harvesting my energy, that were giving me evil eye, and they wanted me to stay stuck here so that they could continue doing that. And then my life didn't go anywhere. You know, that's why when people from this town found my YouTube channel, my TikTok, Instagram, they started reporting things. They have reported me to the authorities, to ICE. The karmic reported me to ICE. But I haven't gotten raided yet. I just know that they reported me. Like, they were waiting, they were praying day and night, you know, for that stuff to go into effect. Because because I am Puerto Rican. But, you know, karmics aren't intelligent, right? Like, if they knew, they knew. But still, that doesn't change that some people were mistakenly detained right here in Jersey. Someone was detained and they let them go after they realized they were citizen, but that's besides the point. The point is, this hometown has given me a lot of hell, and you would be surprised the amount of people that have been giving me evil eye when Spirit has told me. It was just shocking. It was like, wow, I can't even believe it. I don't even know this person. I have never spoke to this person. You know, I have never said anything. You know, like, what is the issue? But they, you know, Spirit was like, they just hate your guts. I was like, well, damn, Spirit, thanks for me. You know, thanks for the encouragement. Thanks for the good vibes. They were like, we just have to be honest with you. They don't like you. That's why we're going to take you on up out of there. And sure enough, they did that. So you see, Sagittarius, it could be that there was some energies here that didn't really, I don't know. People can just be weird sometimes. But boundaries, your boundaries are being tested. It's so important that you keep those boundaries up when you are moved to the next level, to the beyond. Yeah. Olive branch, true surrender, giving in, come to terms. Yeah, Spirit wants you to accept these terms of this move. And this change, if it doesn't come this spring, it will come this summer. For most of you, though, is going to happen in March. Like, the time limit is June. Like by June, you're gonna be up on out of there. But for a lot of you, it's gonna go down March. Yep, checker flag, conclusion, outcome. It's over. It's over. It's done. You know, you did your job, you did your part, it's good, but now let God do what he needs to do here to move you where he needs to move. Yes, still. Refinement, taste, culture, style, fine-tune, concentrate. Develop over time, purify, filter. You see, the Most High is going to filter out his children from these karmic places or karmic connections. Fine print. You know what I got with this? Yearbook. Yearbook, like high school yearbook, middle school yearbook, an old car. Very retired exhaustion. Look at this. Look. This hometown, you know, you went to school there and whatnot, but you see, that cycle is played out. It's played out. Look at this car. It has no gas in the tank. There's no gas in the tank. No diesel. It ain't got diesel. You know, there's no tank to put gas or diesel in there. You know, we call her Rusty. We call her Rusty now. You know, she ain't going nowhere. And that's just that, you know. You know, I feel like this is Spirit's way of, you know, don't hold on. You know, move forward. Biker, right? Lone wolf style, impervious, non-conformist, standing up, breaking rules, okay? Stand on business when the time comes. Water carrier, humanitarian generosity, right? Like, you are empath, you are earth angel. So you're going to be taken to where you need to be with your tribe. And Spirit says yes. And then you have inventor. Like, you're going to bring about a whole new reality, a whole new experience for people on Earth. Yeah, like your hometown, you could have gotten sick in your hometown. That's another thing. You could have developed like GERD or IBS or something. And like you could have been to multiple doctors. This isn't going to be for everybody, but some of you could have been to multiple doctors trying to figure out what was going on. And it really is this location. It's this location that's giving you this illness or this autoimmune. Like, it's this place that you're living in. And it could even be like some type of chronic anxiety. Not a medical professional, just putting a diagnosis out there, you know, like spiritually what I'm picking up. But disclaimer, I'm not a medical professional. But yeah, somebody here could have been dealing with digestive issues all their life. And it's the energy of this hometown, the people, it's like affecting you. You know, you could be having dry skin as well. Or itchy skin. Yeah. Dry hair. Your hair could have been graying early. Yeah, it's this town. It's this town, and things are unlikely to change there. Even with like manifestation and the law of attraction and whatnot, things are really unlikely to change at that place. So anything else? Ostrich trap? Or fish hook? Yeah. Look. You've been stuck in this hometown. You know this is your read. You've been stuck in this hometown because these people have been giving you evil eye. People in this town or in this village, a lot of people have been giving evil eye, stank eye, and I rebuke it in the name of the Most High. You know, I send it right back to them tenfold. Yes. I send it right back to them tenfold in the name of the Most High, in the name of Jehovah. Because what are they doing? You know, like, what are these people doing? Like, giving evil eye, like, they don't know you? Who are these people? They don't know you? You don't know them? They don't have any reason to be, you know, preying on your downfall in secret, giving evil eye? No, they better get on over there with it. Really soon. Better get on over there. Because don't come for anyone if they didn't call for you. So what are these people doing? But you've been stuck in that dreadful hometown. You've been praying to get the F out of there. I noticed the scuba diver card. So you could have been praying to like be near the tropics or be somewhere warm. Or to move to an island or to a country that's warm. But you've been praying to get on out of there. And It's these people that have been giving this evil eye. Some of you could have been family members and whatnot. Maybe not for everybody, but some of you just could have been family. Your family could have been weird, or like a sister or brother. They just could have been weird. They could have been siding with these people, you know, like, F all these people, F them. Like, that's what they get. They don't want you to progress. They want you to be stuck there in the same routine, same thing. Oh, well, sorry for that. Sorry. Why do they feel like they own you? You know, like you're not their property. You have the right to pursue life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Every human has that right. You're not doing anything illegal. So weirdos are going to learn the hard way really soon when you're up on out of there and you're living your best life and traveling and popping bottles, celebrating and happy. Like, people are going to have to get on with it because this is just weird. Microphone, yeah. Some of you are going to be a singer, a famous singer, like a songwriter or author, journalist, or you're going to be in TV shows, reality TV shows, like you're going to be showing up and whatnot. Or you're going to have like a YouTube, a podcast, a TikTok, or you're going to be big on Instagram. Like, these people, they've been given that evil eye. Spirit says protect your energy, protect yourself, you know. Right, always be doing your cleansing, and because energies here. Declaration defies reclaiming power, sovereignty, contract, yeah. And if there's been no work opportunities there, it's because people have been, you know, putting dirt on your name, as the saying goes. Like, what on earth? These people are, oh, this is why God's gonna move you up on out of there. He gonna move you up on out of there, and it's going to be so good. Like, you're going to be so happy when you're in your new spot, your new place. You're going to be so happy. You're going to feel so free. Like, the sun is just going to be shining down on your face when you go outside, when you go to the porch and whatnot, and the sun is just going to be shining on your face, and you're going to feel the breeze, and the birds are going to be chirping, and you're just going to be so happy. It's like this massive weight is going to be off of your shoulders. This dark cloud that could have been there, you know, you're going to feel so happy, and it's going to feel clear, like what needs to be done next and who you need to speak to, work with, etc., etc. The population, yeah, because these people, look at this, seize your opportunities. These people, look, they've been trying to keep you from all kinds of opportunities, leadership and decision. Make choices for the highest good of all. They've been making choices for the highest good of them. F these people, like, F them. Clothing, let your outer express your inner. Yeah, you've always been different. You've always stood out from the crowd. So because you're different, they want to target you? They want to throw that evil eye? No, F that. F it all the way to the pit and back. They have to deal now, because you're going to be set free. You're going to take the world by storm. The transformation and the evolution that you're about to experience is going to be very, very powerful, Sagittarius. But this is what I have for you. A lot of y'all about to be moved out of that hometown. Work satisfaction, yeah, and community life. You're going to have a whole new beautiful community. You're going to have whole new work. You're just going to be so happy. And a lot of you, this change comes in March, so get ready. But that is your read, and I wish you love and light. Take care.